So for those of you who might not remember, I think most of you know who I am. I'm Miss Roman. I teach Casa 2. And today we're going to work on our blue cards. So you're not going to see my face while we do the video, because if you see my face, you can't see the blue cards. So I'm going to go ahead and put the video down here. So what we're going to do, I see Caroline. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our blue cards in 2 different stacks. Hi, Caroline. We're just starting putting our blue cards in 2 different stacks. One for pictures and one for words. So why don't you go ahead and do that with me? Our picture stack. And our word stack. All right. Once you have 2 different stacks, give me a thumbs up. See, Grace has it. If you don't have your paper cut up, don't worry about doing this part. I'll show you how we can do it if you don't have your paper cut up. I'll give an example once we put our cards out. All right, I think most of us are working on it or are almost finished. So I'm going to put my word cards to the side, and I'm going to put my picture cards out in front of me. I'm going to do it upside down so that you can see. I have a lot of cards. Hopefully you can see them all. All right, when you have your card set up, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're ready.
Ready. I'm
Ready? You're ready? AJ
Yeah.
is ready. Grace is ready. Devlin, are you ready?
Yeah, but thumbs up.
Alicia, are you ready?
What is this? Good job. What is
Hey, Caroline, are you ready?
this? No, not yet.
Not yet. Grace, are you ready?
This chair.
All right. We're going to wait just a moment. If you don't have your paper cut up, what we're going to do is you're going to draw lines to match to the word. So you're going to have your words next to your pictures, and you're going to draw a line. When we put them next to each other, you're just going to put a line to match them. So this word says drum. So I'm going to draw a line from my drum to the picture of the drum. If you have one piece of paper. All right, so while everybody's setting out the pictures, we're gonna say the names of all of the pictures while we're going. So, does anybody know what this picture is? It's a drum. A drum. What about this? Who can tell me what this one says? Let's see. Devlin, what are these?
Lips.
Lips. Thank you. All right, we see a lot of these in Texas. Caroline, what are these?
Cactuses.
Yeah, it's a cactus. Our next one is something that a lot of babies sleep in. Grace, can you see what this is?
Crib.
A crib. We see a lot of these when it rains. Alicia, can you show me what this one is?
Snail.
Well, snails have shells. You're very close. This animal is like a snail, but without a shell. It's called a slug. Can everybody say slug? Slug. Okay. This is something you can use to play golf. Do you know what this is called, AJ?
Lumber.
A club.
Club.
Can everybody say club? The next one is another word for baby. Another word for baby. Caroline, do you know another word for baby?
Infant.
Infant. Thank you, Caroline. This is a bug that has 6 legs. Devlin, do you know what kind of bug this is?
Set.
Insect. Thank you. Let's see. This is something you might wear to keep your head safe when you ride a bike. Alicia, do you know what this is?
No.
You wore one this morning when you rode your bike.
Helmet.
A helmet. Thank you, Alicia. You might get this for your birthday or for a holiday. AJ, what is this called?
A gift.
A gift. Thank you. Let's see. I'll show you this one. All right. I probably don't have to show you the picture of this. What is this called, Devlin?
Hand.
A hand. We all have 2 of them. This fruit is very, very sour. Grace, do you know what this is?
Lemon.
A lemon. Thank you, Grace. This is something that we put on envelopes when we mail them. Do you know what this is called, Caroline?
Stamp.
A stamp. Thank you. This is something that we drink. Alicia, what is this?
Milk.
Milk. And then we have this last one. What is it called with all of the bones?
What's the bone?
Horse.
Well, so this looks
It's
kind of like
head.
an animal, but it's called a skeleton. Can you say skeleton?
Skeleton.
A skeleton is when it's just the bones. We don't see anything else. That's what your skeleton is. So now we're going to read the words, and we're going to match the words to the pictures. Okay. AJ, can you help me sound out this word?
Drum.
Drum. Thank you, AJ. So I'm going to put it next to my drum. You put yours next to your drum. Alicia, can you help me sound out this word?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. High five, Alicia. I know you haven't done this work before. This is your first lesson on this work. All right. Let's see. Devlin, can you help me sound out this word?
Milk.
Milk. Grace, can you help me sound out this word?
I couldn't see because I accidentally pressed something.
Okay, let's see. While you fix it, I'll see if Caroline can help me sound this out. Stamp. I know for Casa 2, this is a lot of people's first lessons on it. Casa 1, have you worked on this a lot before? AJ, can you help me with this sound?
It just sit up.
Lemon.
Lemon. Thank you, AJ. Alicia, can you help me with this word?
Alicia.
Hand.
Hand. Thank you, Alicia. All right, make sure you have your words next to your pictures. I see Grace again. Hi, Grace. Can you help me sound out this word?
Gift.
Gift. Thank you, Grace. I'll give you guys a second. I know we've been moving kind of quickly. I just want to make sure we have time for the movable alphabet too. Devlin, can you help me sound out this word?
Helmet.
Helmet. Thank you, Devlin. Okay, I think the other Grace, do you want to help sound this out, Grace? In, insect, insect, insect. Insect, thank you, Grace. I'm gonna put it with my insect. My next word, I'll have the other Grace help me sound this one out. You can sound it out at home too. I just won't be able to hear you.
我就按我那个声音。
Can you help me, Grace?
Okay, thank you. Infant.
Infant, thank you, Grace. I'm gonna put it with my infant. All right. AJ, can you help me sound out this one?
A club.
Club, thank you, AJ. I'm gonna find my golf club. Alicia, can you help me with this one?
Slug.
Slug, thank you. Devlin, can you help me with this one?
9.
Crib.
Crib.
Crib. Caroline, can you help me with this one?
Cactus.
Cactus, thank you, Caroline. And I think this is the younger Grace. Can you help me sound this one out? Oh, p, s, lips. Can you say lips? Can you point to the lips on your pictures? Thank you. Give me a thumbs up when you finish putting your pictures and words next to each other. Caroline finished. Okay, so now that we matched our pictures and words, raise your hand if you have your movable alphabet with you. Sounds good. We're gonna start with using the movable alphabet. So we're going to put all of our words in a stack next to each other. We're gonna take the words away. We don't want to see them. You can use the words to check yourself when we're done. And I have my movable alphabet. Let's see if I can show you my movable alphabet. I have mine set out so I can easily get to my pieces. You could put it in plastic bags or containers, but that way I'm all ready. Are you ready? All right, we're going to do some of them. So I'm going to choose the blue cards that we're going to spell, and then I'd like you to find them in your stack. So I'm gonna put mine away so you can see what I'm spelling, but you leave yours out. The first word we're going to spell is slug. AJ, can you tell me what letter sound I need first for slug?
So.
Yes. What do I need next, AJ? AJ, you disappeared. Are you going to build the words with me?
Yeah.
Oh, what comes next, AJ?
Look.
Slug. What's the last letter sound in slug?
Slug.
G. Thank you for your help, AJ. Raise your hand if you'd like to help me next. Alicia, will you help me next? We did slug. We're going to do lemon.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, what comes next?
Sorry, they're not in order.
We can build them on the screen first, Alicia, and then you can build it on your paper. Is that okay?
Take this away.
So what's the next letter sound in lemon?
La.
We did oh, what comes next?
Eh.
Eh. All right, Alicia, what comes next? Lemon.
Mm.
And what comes next?
Put the up there.
Lemon.
Men.
So an lemon. And what's the last letter sound, Alicia?
Put it up here. It's not in order.
Lemon.
Lemon.
What's the last letter sound?
Mm.
Thank you for your help, Alicia. Devlin, can you help me with the next one?
Something less.
Okay. Maybe I can have Caroline help me with the next one.
Okay.
Caroline, do you remember what this is?
Milk.
Milk. What's the first letter sound in milk?
M.
Okay, what comes next?
It.
Yeah. What comes next, Caroline?
Ooh.
Oh. And what's the last letter sound in milk?
K.
K. So I'm gonna find it. Now I have a question for you, Caroline. Do you remember which K it is? Is it K number 1 or K number 2? Is it C or K? It's K. It's a little bit challenging because they both have the same letter sound. Milk. Let's see. Okay, Grace, can you help me spell cactus?
K. A. K.
Uh-huh.
A.
Okay.
K.
Is that correct?
No. K.
No, I have to get the other one, right? Okay, what comes next?
Kit.
Cactus.
K. A. K. Kit.
Cact.
Cat. T. E.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the next one?
S.
So this is a cactus or a cactus?
Cactus.
Cactus. So maybe instead of I can put an Thank you for your help, Grace.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna like out.
Let's see. I think this is the younger Grace. Can you help me spell drum? What's the first sound in drum? D. What's the next sound in drum? D. Drum. What's the next sound? Drum. And what's the last sound? Drum. Thank you, Grace, for helping. Drum. We have room for one more word at the top. Let's see if I can maybe move some so it's easier to see. I wish I could put my camera up higher so that you could see everything that I'm doing. Right now you're on a stack of books. All right, Devlin, can you please help me spell helmet?
How does it start?
H.
H, ha, ha, ha. Helmet. What comes next?
E.
E,
L.
ha, o.
L.
Can you tell me the sounds? Helmet.
M.
M, what sound does M make?
E.
Helmet. What are the last two letters?
Is that it?
Helmet. What's the last letter sound that I need?
T.
T, helmet. Helmet. Let's see. I'm trying to fit as many words as I can. Alicia, can you please help me spell insect?
Oh, insect. Okay.
Okay.
What's the first letter sound in insect?
E.
Eh? What comes next? Insect.
E. E.
Mm.
N. S. C. No. S. N.
Eh? What comes next? Insect.
No.
And what's the last letter sound? Insect. Wow, we've been working so hard. So I also asked you to bring a pencil and some writing paper. So I'm going to move all of my words to the side, and I'm going to put them with their letters away neatly. So we're going to write down the rest of the blue cards.
Oh, you're gonna write out the rest of it.
So I have a chalkboard right here, but you have pencil and paper. So the first word we're going to write is club. I'm going to write mine, and then I'll turn it around and show you.
Yeah, we're doing different words. Okay, hold on.
We're doing the other words, the words we didn't spell with the movable alphabet. We're going to write down.
After C, it's L.
Have any questions, you can raise your hand.
And then a loop, and then that.
You can check your sandpaper letters if you don't remember how to form a letter. You can check your movable alphabet, not your sandpaper letters. Your movable alphabet. You can also look at mine, the one I wrote.
Very good.
Oh, here's the scissors.
Just, yeah, I found the scissors and put them in there.
The next word we're going to spell is hand. Hand. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up so I know that we can move on to the next word. If you don't have writing paper, you can continue making these with the movable alphabet. We only have about 2 minutes left, so I'm going to move just a little bit faster. But don't worry, you can finish this after our lesson as well. The next word we have is stamp. Stamp. Another variation of this work is to do the movable alphabet for all of the words first, and then write the words once you finish the movable alphabet. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next words. But don't worry, you can also do this when you're at home. You can check the word cards for the answers. The next one we're going to do is crib. Crib. We're going to do crib, and then skeleton, and lips. Crib, skeleton, and lips. Okay, friends, it's time for you to go on to your next lesson if you're signed up for another lesson. So you can finish this when you have time as another work. I'm really sorry we don't have time to write all of them today, but you can keep going for as long as you'd like, okay? Bye, everybody.
Okay, which word was that?
Thank you.
I'll see some of you tomorrow for circle time. Bye, everybody.
Stamp.
Let's go skeleton again.